Hey, this is the Codger. Recently, I went on a motorcycle ride with a group of friends to the high ground in Neilsville, Wisconsin. What the high ground is, it's a Veterans Memorial Park. While we were there, we were privileged to be invited to honor a Vietnam veteran who had recently passed away. I included that footage because I believe it's important to honor and remember those that have sacrificed so much in service to their country. Hey, this is Codger. I'm at the high ground in Neilsville, Wisconsin. This is a Veterans Memorial area in Wisconsin. I was just told by a veteran that this place originally started out as just a Vietnam Veterans Memorial. As you can see, the sidewalk has got some veterans' names who gave their lives. Some I see were in Desert Storm, World War II. So when I say thank you for your service to veterans, well, you can't really say that to these guys, these people. But we can honor them. And I think this is a great place because this place does that. Here's a statue that's kind of depicting tough times soldiers go through in war and the sacrifices they make for the betterment of us. This is why we say thank you. Now, I'm not going to be able to show all this on the camera view, but I'm going to read this mission statement. If you can look at the map, you can see this is about the Middle East. And what this mission statement says is, may this tribute honor all branches of America's military who served through multiple conflicts in the Middle East while marching forward in the global war on terrorism, and be a place of hope set that we do not walk past you but with you. Let this site be an anchor for education and solace while securing in memory sacrifices made. With hope and prayer, the Persian Gulf tribute will provide a safe haven for all to reflect and heal. Here's some of the statues for this Persian Gulf tribute, honoring the men and women who served us there. I personally know one, and it was a very tough time for those people.
Especially when they came back.
Yes, absolutely, especially when they came back. Some of them are still very troubled people. And here's a little bit more information. I'm not going to be able to show it well on camera, but if you can get to Neilsville, Wisconsin, I highly recommend that you come here and show your support for these people in some way. I don't know how well you can read that, but what it says is, Blue Star mothers stand together supporting one another as our sons and daughters support the mission of freedom and democracy. This is another memorial, and what it says, pause to honor the women who waited and whose love supported all who serve for our freedom. It's a good thing to remember when men were off in battle. Women home, terrified of what would happen to them. Mothers, grandmothers, daughters, sisters, they all deserve to be remembered too. Here's another memorial. What it says is, perpetuate the memory of those whose lives were sacrificed in service of our country. And what that means is, don't forget. Keep that memory alive. Remember that they fought for our highest ideals in this country and made the ultimate sacrifice. Never forget that. This may be my favorite memorial in this particular part of the high ground here. is the memorial says they will always be with you, whatever you do and wherever you go. And I've lost people in my life, and I can tell you that that's true in any situation. Those people will always be with you in some way. Up at the high ground, we have an exact replica of the Liberty Bell, and it does work, and you can ring it. I'm going to have my friend Tripod here, who is a veteran, ring it for me.
Ready?
I'm ready whenever you are. I laughed because I wasn't expecting that, but that's not a disrespectful laugh. That is a wow, that made me happy kind of a thing. But I'm going to read this to you because it probably just is not coming through on camera. It says, in 1976, as part of the bicentennial celebration, a group of Minnesota businessmen joined together to form a foundation. They wanted to ensure that the youth of America learned about our heritage. They commissioned from France a replica of the Liberty Bell. They had the bell mounted on a trailer, and one of their members traveled across the United States with the Liberty Bell. In the course of 20 years, he visited 31 states and talked to over 1 million children. That's awesome, and here it is.
Yep.
This bell has been around the country, and as like Tripod said and the sign said, it is an exact replica of the Liberty Bell. Very cool to have it here in Neilsville, Wisconsin. This is the National Native American Vietnam Veterans Memorial. There's the Liberty Bell again. There's a statue honoring the Native Americans. Very cool. And I'm going to read it to you just in case you can't read it. It says National Native American Vietnam Veterans Memorial, the Forgotten Warrior. This memorial statue was envisioned to serve as a touchstone where the quiet tears of unresolved grief from mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, relatives, and friends could be shed in an honorific setting and be strengthened by the groundswell of pride that their departed loved ones stand in an elite company of Native American warriors who fought in America's longest and costliest undeclared war. The Forgotten Warrior stands forth symbolically to uphold and memorialize the honor of those Native American warrior casualties as a lasting tribute to their sacrifices made in the script of commitment commingled with uncertainty and strength empowered by purity. And it was dedicated on September 16th, 1995. The Native Americans came from all over this country. Just want to briefly go over some of the states you see here. Oklahoma, Arizona, New York, California, Wisconsin, Washington, Texas, New Mexico, anywhere in our country. There's one from Montana, Utah. And these are Native Americans who fought. This is a memorial for the Korean War.
If you look at it from the overhead,
Yeah.
it describes, it's the outline of Korea, North and South Korea.
Wow.
A lot of people don't pick that up.
These are the outlines, the granite on top?
Yeah.
The outlines of North and South Korea.
Right.
Really?
Yeah. I looked at that.
Very cool. The high ground is a place that honors all veterans. It also honors the fallen, the people that made the ultimate sacrifice in service to their country. It is a place of solace, healing, and reflection. What you see is an overhead view of the high ground. Whether you're a veteran or not, you can still participate in the events that the high ground offers. The one I did was the Honor Ride annual motorcycle tour, which honors the fallen. This is a patch I received for participating in that event. Now, if you can't participate in the event, you can certainly go to the high ground anytime you'd like and buy anything like that patch from their gift shop to support and honor veterans. This is the address for the high ground with the phone number, email, and website information attached. All too often when veterans come home, they have a hard time reintegrating into society as a civilian. These are resources that veterans can use when they're of need. So if you're a veteran in need, please reach out to one of these places so you can get that help you so rightfully have earned and deserve. Now please join me in honoring veterans still with us, those that have passed, and those who made the ultimate sacrifice in service to their nation and its people.